Hello and welcome to my first video after the house move. So this is a bit of a test to see what the audio sounds like in the new place and if I've put my PC system back together again. So because I moved it and was rebuilding everything, I decided to reload Windows on it. So I formatted all the SSD drives and the hard drives, re-put everything back onto it. So at the moment, all my mouse sensitivities are wrong and the graphics settings are wrong in Battlefield. This is the first round that I jumped back into to test everything, and it's on Hammerhead on the Final Stand DLC running on the CTE servers. And it's a hardcore round, which I didn't realise at first because I literally just clicked on the first server on the list that had about 50 people playing on it. So I've picked completely the wrong gun as well because I've got a DMR and I'm going to be fighting pretty much all in this inside area. So the gameplay isn't going to be great, and I've just had a listen to that intro that I recorded and the voice is very echoey, and I think that's because in this new setup I've got a wall about 6 feet behind me and I think the sound's bouncing around, so I need to do something about that. And I still haven't got proper curtains up, and I still haven't got all the furniture in this room. It's pretty much just a big empty room at the moment with my PC stuff set up at one end. So I think the sound's probably going to be a bit awkward until I've got set up properly. What I might have to do is move the microphone to a less echoey place and record the sound there rather than at my desk where I currently am. So it could be a bit tricky to sort out, but it should all be done eventually. Like I say, I'm not even properly moved in yet. I've still not even built the wardrobes, so I've got all my clothes are still in suitcases and in kit bags. It's a bit of a nightmare. The kitchen is now fully sorted, as is the bathroom, and the bedroom is pretty much sorted apart from the wardrobes, but it's a bit of a nightmare moving house. I'm sure those of you that have done it will understand. At the moment I have almost no free time, so this evening I was taking doors off their hinges and realigning them so that they closed properly, because the bedroom door kept banging before it closed. So there I was with a chisel trying to sort out the door, and it's just been a week of that kind of thing. So little jobs like losing the washer that sits in the washing machine hose. So there's a little plastic washer that goes between the washing machine hose and the water fitting, and we'd lost them all when we moved from one house to the other. Forgot that they were in there, didn't take them into the pipes or anything like that, so they all fell out. And when I plumbed the washing machine on, it started leaking. So that's like a 2-hour job to go out and get washers and then come back and fit it and do all the testing. So yeah, it's been a bit of a nightmare. So I will get some videos out next week. There have been several updates to Final Stand on the CTE servers. They've been going through the gameplay patch and the team play patch and a performance patch. So I'll do a catch-up video that gets you back up to speed with everything that's been happening on the CTE servers. Other than that, Battlefield's been a bit quiet. There's been a few rumours flying around about Hardline and a few about Battlefield 4, but there's not really been anything definite come out over the last week or so. So I'll do one news episode and that will get us all caught up with what the CTE patches are, and then you can have a better idea of what's coming in the Final Stand DLC. As for gameplay videos, well, there's probably not going to be any of those next week either, because I've got to sort out all the sensitivity settings and all the graphics settings again, and I really don't have time at the moment. My evenings are spent putting furniture together or just generally trying to get things out of boxes and where they should be. So I think over the next week there'll be a Battlefield 4 news, there'll probably be some Minecraft, there might be some old gameplay. I have got a hard drive that's got about 20 or 30 rounds stuck on it, and I could edit together one of those or do another vlog with the gameplay in the background. I'm not quite sure yet. Depends on what happens during the week. Usually I'd have a nice quiet weekend, but I've got a load of shopping to do on Saturday, and on Sunday it's going to look at sofas, which is going to be really enjoyable. I hate shopping for things like sofas because it's a massive thing in your house that you're going to have to live with for God knows how many years. And while it might look good in a furniture store, when you get it home it can look too big or too small. It can be the wrong shade to go with your curtains and your carpets and your walls, and it's all the kind of stuff that I really can't care about that much. You know, it's a sofa. As long as it's comfortable, it's fine. But it also has to look at least like it belongs in the room rather than just be something that's stuck there. So that is my weekend, and the evenings next week, like I say, is going to be sticking wardrobes together because those are still in a pile in the bedroom. And I've still got to sort out the storeroom and clean out a load of boxes. All the boxes are basically just piled into a storeroom at the moment, and now I've got to get a box cutter and open all those up and play guess what's in this box. So that's going to be next week, and hopefully I might get you a gameplay video out, probably some old gameplay, but I might get an evening with an hour or two to have a play around and sort my settings out. But I will try my best, that's all I can say. You know, knew this was going to be a pain in the ass when I started the move, and it's still a pain in the ass a week later. So I'll let the round continue, but thanks for watching.